Okay, today we will discuss the mains questions related to reasoning. When a word and number arrangement machine is given an input line of words and number, it rearranges them following a certain rule. The following is the illustration of the input and rearrangement. Study the pattern, then answer the given question. So this is called as the input series. Here you are given with one example. You have to follow that example and you have to see how we are writing the steps. Based on the same logic, we should answer the given question. Now, let us observe this one. Hughes 626, burst 724, 982, rage, come 234, 585, sure. Let us see first step. You can clearly see two changes. 103 is coming. Then last AVRS is coming. Remaining all same. Hughes 626, burst is missing. This is missing. 724, this is also missing. Rage, come, 234, 585, sure, AVRS. So now we can clearly observe that two things are missing. 982 is missing. Instead of 982, we are getting 3. Burst is missing. Instead of that, we are getting AVRS. Now let us take burst. How we are writing AVRS? Burst. B previous letter A. U next letter V, S previous letter R, T previous letter S. That means if it is a vowel, we should take next letter. If it is a consonant, we should take the previous letter. B is a consonant, previous letter A, U vowel, next letter V, like that. Now how instead of 982, how we are getting that 3, that we should see. Instead of 982, we are getting 3. How it is possible? Now 9 plus 2 is 11. What is 9 plus 2? 11. 11 minus 8, 3. That means take the sum of first and last digit, subtract the second digit. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 minus 8, 3. Let us take second step. We are getting 9. We are getting BPLF. See, whenever you are writing second step, you have to compare with first step. So first 9. Next 3, next same, Hughes 626, 724 is missing. 724 is missing. See, 724 is missing. Rage, come is missing. Come is missing. Then, after that, see, come is missing. 234, 585, sure, AVRS, BP, LF. Now, come. So, B. O next letter P, M previous letter L, E next letter F, 724, 7 plus 4, 11, 11 minus 2, 9. That means alphabets, we are following the alphabetical order, numbers in the descending order. Now, let us see. After come, next we should write huge. Next, we should write rage, R-A-G-E. Next, we should write sure. So, these are the things. If you come to the number after 982, 724, then we should take the next number 626, then you should take 585, then you should take 234. Now let us see from step 3. Huge, G, V, H, F, G, V, F, F, sorry, G, V, F, F. So we got G, V, F, F. Now 626, 6 plus 6, 12, 12 minus 2, 10. Now rage. So let us make the changes. Q, B. So instead of G we should write F and E next letter is F. 5 plus 5, 10, 10 minus 8, 2. Now for sure, S previous letter R, U next letter V, R previous letter is Q. Then E next letter F. 2 plus 4, 6, 6 minus 3, 3. Now this is in the first step. This is in the second step. Now third step, I am taking third step. Third step, it is GVFF. GVFF. First number should be 10. See 10, 9, 3. Don't write Hughes again. Don't write 626. Rage, 234, 585, sure, AVRS, BPLF. Now GVFF. This is step 3. Now if you take step 4, in step 4 it should be QBFF starting number 2. So starting number 2 instead of 585. Last QBFF. Now 2, 10, 9, 3. Don't write rage because rage is becoming QBFF. Don't write, so 234 you can write. Don't write 585 because 585 itself is becoming 2. Sure, AVRS, BPLF, GVFF and QBFF. Now let us take the last step. So here what is given the last step? Instead of sure you can write RVQF. Now the first one 234, that is 3. So 3, 2, 10, 9, 3. Don't write 234 because 234 itself is becoming 3. Don't write sure. Sure should come to the last. AVRS, BPLF, GVFF, QBFF. Now instead of writing sure, you are writing RVQF. Now this is the last step. So follow the same pattern and you try to answer the given question for this input series. Now I am writing the input. Cute, bore, 129, 326, rain, bear, 225, 822, call and 315. So simple method to do this one is one thing. What we should take, first of all write down all the alphabets in the alphabetical order. Bear, next one is bore. After bore, next one we are having call. After call, next one is cute, C-U-T-E, cute. Then we are having rain. Now if you take the numbers at one side, numbers should be in the descending order. So what are the numbers? 822, write down in the descending order. After 822 it is 326, then we are having 315, then we are having 225, then we are having 129. First let us make the necessary changes. So what we should make, if it is a vowel next letter, if it is a consonant previous letter, so it will become, bear will become A, now bear, B-E-A-R, sorry, not B-A-R-E, B-E-A-R, B-E-A-R, that will become A-F, then what is A next letter? B-Q, B-O-R-E, so that will become B, O next letter P, then Q, then F, B. So B, P, Q, sorry, not A, P, Q, F. It is A. B should become A. A, P, Q, F. So what about call? So C previous letter B, A next letter B, K, K, double B, double K. Next what about cute? C previous letter is B, U next letter V, T previous letter is S, then F. Rain, how rain will become? So Q, B, now it is J, M. So these are the necessary words that we should make. Now 822, first digit, last digit sum and minus 2. 8 plus 2, 10, 10 minus 2 is 8. 3 plus 6, 9, 9 minus 2, 7. Here 3 plus 5, 8, 8 minus 1, 7. 5 plus 2, 7, 7 minus 2, 5, 10 minus 2, 8. These are the numbers we should make. Now I am writing from each and every step. First step. These are the two things that I should make. First one is 8. Then write cute. Then write bore. Then 129. Then 326. Then rain. After writing rain, don't write bear because bear only we are changing. Then write 225. Don't write 822. It is call. After call 315. After that it is AF BQ. This is step 1. This is step 1. Now step 1 is over. Now come to step 2. In step 2 which number we should write? 7 first. Then followed by 8. Then followed by cute. Don't write bore now. Write 129. Don't write 326. It is rain. After rain 225. After 225 call. Then 315. Then AFBQ. Now APQF. APQF. That is the second step. So 7 APQF. Now I am writing the third step. See, this is the third step. In third step, what is the number? 7. Again 7. After 7, again 7. Again 8. You have to follow the previous step. Then next you should write cute. After writing cute, it is 129. After writing 129, it is rain. After rain, it is which number? 225. After writing 225, don't write call on 315. It is AFBQ, then APQF. Now it is double B double K. Double B double K. This is the third step. Now write down the fourth step. This is also over. Now fourth step. It is 5 and BVSF. Write down 5, then 7, then 7, then 8. Now after writing 8, don't write cute. It is 129 followed by rain. Now don't write 225 because 225 is becoming 5. Write AFBQ, then APQF, then double B double K. Now it should be BVSF. BVSF. This is our fourth step. Come to the last step. 8. First we will get 8, then 5, then 7, then 7, then 8. Now don't write 129 and rain. Directly you can write AFBQ, APQF, double B double K, BVSF. It is BVSF followed by QBJM. So this is the last step. So finally we completed this one in 5 steps. Now based on this we should answer the given question. Let us take the first question. See the first question. What is the product of the number which is second from left hand in step 5? In step 5, second from left hand is 5. Then third from left in step 3. Third from left in step 3 is 8. So what is the product of 8 into 5? That is 40. 40 is the correct answer. Next question. What is the position of APQF in step 4? So this is step 4. We have to find APQF. This is first, second, third. It is third from the right end. Third from the right end. That is the correct answer. Let us see the next one. 070807 and cute 129 rain 225 AFBQ APQF double B double K is in which step? Now if you clearly observe, nothing is starting with 070807. So what is your answer? There is no such step is there. Option is 5. Next question. Which element is thought to the right of 129 in step 3? See step 3, this is step 3, 129, this is 129, 129 right first is rain, second 225, third AFBQ. This is the correct answer. Next one. How many elements are there between cute and APQF in step 3? In step 3, this is cute, this is APQF. How many elements are there in between? 4 elements are there. Option 4 is the correct answer. Next one. Read the following instructions carefully, then answer the question. 10 persons named A, B, C, D, E, V, W, X, Y, Z are sitting in a double row seat consisting of 6 seats each. A, B, C, D, E are sitting in row 1 facing north. V, W, X, Y, Z are sitting in row 2 facing south. One vacant seat is there in each row. They are in different positions in a company like MD, CMD, CEO, HR, clerk, peon and executive and typist, guard and cashier, not necessarily in the same order. HR is sitting second from the left hand. Two persons are there between W and vacant, which is the immediate neighbor of the person who faces HR. MD is not at extreme end. Person who faces the vacant seat of row 1 sits second to the left of vacant seat of row 2. Three seats are there between D and E, who faces the person who is third to the right of E, who is a guard. Clerk is the immediate neighbor of the vacant seat. Typist faces the person who is second to the left of cashier. No person is there in between Z and cashier. X is sitting second to the right of Y. MD faces the person who is third to the right of A. Executive faces CEO, who is second to the right of the vacant seat. B is facing the vacant seat and is not a peon. None of the vacant seat is at the end of the row. So this is the question related to one linear arrangement. So first of all, let us draw two lines. Divide each line into 6 parts. Since there are total 6 seats are there and only 5 persons are there, you can clearly see one seat is vacant in each row. Now, here A, B, C, D, E are sitting in row 1 facing north. This is about A, B, C, D, E. This is row 1 facing north. Then V, W, X, Y, Z, they are sitting in row 2 facing south. Let us start the puzzle. Here one hint is given. What is that one? None of the vacant seat is at the end of the row. You can't take vacant any of the ends. The person, then from where we should start, we should see. So where we should start, that we have to check. HR is sitting second from left hand. Two persons are there between W and vacant. MD is not at extreme end. The person who faces the vacant seat of row 1 sits second to the, okay, this one, we can start from here. The person who faces the vacant seat of row 1 sits second to the left of the vacant seat of row 2. So, row 2 means the south facing. So, the person who faces the vacant seat of row 1 sits second to the left of the person who is sitting on the vacant seat of row 2. So, row 2 south facing will be this one. Take 2 gap, then this one will be vacant. Since we can't take the vacant seat at extreme end, this one I can take vacant. Then this one also I can take vacant. This one also I can take vacant. Or if there is any other possibility, that also we will see. See, this also you can take vacant. This also you can take vacant. These are the only two chances. Why? Because you can't take vacant here, you can't take vacant here. So, why? Because vacancies will not be at extreme ends. So, these are the two possibilities we are getting. Then, see, this is about vacant seat. X is sitting second to the right of Y. The executive faces CEO, who is second to the right of the vacant seat. B is facing the vacant seat and is not a peon. B is facing the vacant seat. So, this is B and this is B. B is not a peon. B will not be, B cannot be the peon. So, B is not the peon. That is given clearly. B is not the peon. Next, this is about B. Next one, two persons are there between W and vacant seat. Two persons are there between W and vacant seat, which is immediate neighbor of the person who faces HR. So, two persons are there between W and vacant seat. Now, vacant seat is the neighbor of the person who faces HR. Vacant seat is the neighbor of one person. vacant seat is the neighbor of one person who is facing HR. So definitely this is only HR. Here vacant seat is the neighbor of one person who is facing HR. But what is given here, HR is sitting second from the left end of row. So HR is second from left. So this is correct, whereas this is definitely wrong. This one is definitely wrong. So we have to eliminate this one. This is HR. This one is clearly HR. We don't know the person name, but he is HR. Then X is sitting second to the right of Y. X is sitting second to the right of Y. Since this is south facing, X is sitting second to the left of Y. X is sitting second to the left of Y. So definitely this is Y, this one is X. X is sitting second to the left of Y. That is there. Then 3 seats are there between D and E. Who faces the person who is third to the right of V? That means third to the left of V. Who faces the person? Who means E is facing the person who is third to the left of V, and 3 seats are there between E and D. So definitely this is only correct. V, first, second, third. First, second, third. Opposite we will get E. So E for HR. There are 3 seats between E and D. This is definitely D. And here we are left with only one thing, that is Z. Now, MD faces the person who is third to the right of A. So definitely third to the right of A means here only we should write A. Here it will be C. MD faces the person who is third to the right of A. Who is third to the right of A? C. C opposite we will be having MD. Then the executive is facing CEO. CEO is second to the right of vacant. So definitely we can't take this one second to the right of vacant. This is second to the left of vacant, that is CEO. CEO opposite we will get executive. CEO opposite we will get executive. Then no person is there in between Z and cashier. If no person is there between Z and cashier, this is definitely the cashier. That is definitely the cashier. Now, next, the typist faces the person who is second to the left of cashier. Second to the left of cashier is Y. Y opposite we will get typist. This fellow is typist. Then, the clerk is the immediate neighbor of vacant seat. This is clerk. Clerk is the neighbor of the vacant seat. Next one, we are left V, W and W. This is not a peon. This is not a peon. Now, MD is not at extreme end. MD is not at extreme end. Then executive is facing CEO. V who is the guard? V who is the guard? V is definitely the guard. Since B is not the peon, W will be the peon. Now CMD is left out. So B is CMD. This is the total information. Now based on this puzzle, we need to answer the given question. Okay. Now let us see the questions. Here, who is the clerk? Who is the clerk? Clerk is definitely D. So D is the correct answer. D is the clerk. Who is sitting third to the right of executive? Who is sitting third to the right of executive? So this is executive, first, second, third. The answer is definitely C. The answer is definitely C, or the typist. C, the typist. That is definitely correct. Then, who is opposite to the person who is third to the left of clerk? Who is third to the left of clerk? So, third to the left of clerk, first, second, third, this is B. B opposite, there is no one. The answer is the vacant seat. Vacant seat. How many persons are there between CEO and God? CEO and God. This is CEO, this is God. In between, how many persons are there? 2 persons. But there are 3 seats. Persons are only 2 persons. Then, choose the odd one out. X, A, Z, W, D. X, A, Z, W, D. See here, A is in the corner, Z is in the corner, D is in the corner, W is in the corner, whereas X is not in the corner. So, we can clearly say X is the odd one out. X is the odd one out. Okay. In the next class, we will discuss the questions related to English language.